Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and yet another video, and apologies, I have been a little bit quiet. There is something coming and I will be announcing that very soon, but we've got to talk about the topic of the moment, people. Falling in Reverse and Ronnie Radke, the man that can just somehow never keep himself out of the headlines in the metal music scene, at least. Where do we start? Before we get into this, I want to thank everyone for all the messages on Instagram asking, am I going to be commentating on this, or commenting on this, not so much commentating, but am I going to provide my opinions? Am I going to comment on this? Would I comment on this? And I think, I want to start making more of this kind of content and stuff now. And I was probably always going to anyway. I always have done in the past when things like this have broken out, especially with a band of this size. They are not small. I've come home from work and I've done a little bit more research. I've been getting things sent to me all day. Yes, I have seen the statement. And for those of you who don't know, we can just start off with putting that straight on the screen. So this was the statement posted earlier on from the Fallen in Reverse Instagram account. And it is about the UK tour. It says, we regret to announce that the Home Office has denied Ronnie's visa application for the remaining 2024 UK shows, which are from the 4th of December, which is tomorrow, right the way up to the 16th of December. And I know people who've got tickets for this. Like, subscribers of mine have got tickets. I know one of my mods, Lewis, has got tickets for this. He was really, really excited to be going to see this show. Personally, I tried. No chance. It would be cool, I suppose. I've never seen them live. It would have been cool to just go and experience it. Take a band off the list that I've never seen live. I believe they are very good. But anyway, it goes on to say, therefore, we will not be able to come to the UK this month to perform the shows we were greatly looking forward to. We will be postponing the shows to next year while we continue to work through this issue legally to obtain the necessary visa. We will keep you posted as we know more, and for anyone who cannot attend the new dates, refunds are available at the point of purchase. Thanks everyone for your support, and we hope to see you all next year. Now, fair play, they put the statement out, but this is where my kind of opinions and stuff will kick in, and I have kind of made a couple of notes. If you see me like looking around and stuff, I'm referring to my notes. Look at me, professional, all that kind of stuff. A little bit fucking late, don't you think? People have easily purchased hotels, coach tickets, bought fuel or whatever it may be to get to these venues and things. Little bit fucking late, man. And, it's not only the UK tours that have been affected, the UK leg of the shows. I will go into this more as we progress through the video. But basically, the UK government and the Home Office in particular, who are responsible for anyone not in the UK, they are the ones that basically say yes or no to being allowed in to the UK. They're the ones who do all the background checks. A little bit like what I went through when I went to America and I had to apply for the visa to go. Obviously, it was clear, it was fine. I'm not some kind of weirdo. But yeah, it's basically the UK equivalent of what America have, where you have to apply for a visa and they look at you and check you and stuff. I mean, for fuck's sake, I had to get photos taken of my tattoos. I mean, this one, I was like, they're a band. Sadly, not a gang. It'd be cooler if they were right now. But, all jokes aside, they are the people that have the final say. If they say no, you ain't getting into the country, and it will be an offence if you try and get in. So yeah. The reason it has been rejected, and I mean, to be fair, I actually thought that whatever law it was, I don't know the specifics of this, but whatever law that it was, that it would kind of, lapsed through time, that he was allowed to come to the UK now. Apparently not. So the UK Home Office have said that they have rejected his visa for him entering the UK due to being in prison for over 12 months. They haven't specified how long it has to be. And at the end of the day, people, these are the people in charge of the country. They can say yes or no to anyone coming and going whenever they feel like. They are the Home Office. But yeah, anyone who's been in prison for over 12 months, Ronnie did 2.5 years in prison in 2008, I do believe it was. And, as we progress through this video, this isn't the first time the Fallen in Reverse have done this. It's not the first time they've cancelled shows. Okay, this one is slightly different in reason. I don't know. I've kind of tried to look past the headlines and potentially think, are there other reasons why they've said no to this visa? The guy is not exactly, how do we even phrase this? He's not exactly putting it mildly, on the internet, is he? He has some very, very interesting views. You don't know if that application has come across someone's desk that just so happens to be transphobic. It just comes across someone's desk that happens to be trans because of the transphobic comments he has made in the past. You don't know whether or not this person has, the applications come across his desk has been a gay person or a lesbian person. Ronnie has very, 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 very strong opinions. Do I agree with them? Fuck no, not when that comes to that kind of stuff. I've always been a very, very accepting and an open and welcome person. So, if you're in the limelight, you've got to be even more careful. Fuck, I've got to be careful what I say. Someone as famous as him, you can't be saying that kind of shit, man. You just really can't. Not in today's day and age. You will get cancelled quicker than anything right now if you even remotely speak about topics like that, or you'll come out to be some kind of transphobe or homophobe or whatever it may be. You will get cancelled. You really will. So yeah, kind of keep this on topic and to get back to it. It's not the first time that Ronnie and Falling in Reverse, but mainly Ronnie because he is the one in charge of basically the band. Falling in Reverse is Ronnie Radke and then touring musicians. They aren't an official band as such. Ronnie just hires musicians and pays them. They aren't actually an entire band as an entity. But yeah, the Popular Monstour Tour, or Monstour Tour, is ongoing right now. And a few days ago, last week sometime, 26th of November, they announced that they were cancelling Vienna. And then the 28th of November, obviously they were meant to play Prague. That was also cancelled. I did go back and have a look at the things that they've been saying and things and the reasons given for these cancellations for multiple venues across the world from this tour. And Ronnie's saying things like, well, we had that thing with the laptops where I understand that one. I do understand that one as someone who is a musician. I understand that all his backing tracks and things were on there. That was memed the fuck out of, and he did have a little bit of a comeback in his video with the laptop hitting the guy that looked like Sebastian Bach. I laughed at that. I thought that was fine. That was funny. And I completely understand why that would be a major issue. If the laptops are being lost, that's your set. That is your backing tracks. That is all your samples, your features, whatever it may be. That can be really, really important shit to lose. There was people saying, you can't sing live and everything. They don't understand how this shit works. If he doesn't have his backing tracks, a lot of what Ronnie does and a lot of his music has got a lot of stuff going on in the background which will enhance the experience. Without that, it would sound total shit. The guy can sing, don't get me wrong, but without them backing tracks and that kind of stuff going on, you wouldn't want to be there. It wouldn't be the same. It would not be the music you're expecting to hear. A lot goes on behind the scenes. But yeah, so it was laptops, then it was sound. Now they're saying that it was a production issue, and basically fans are pissed. They are pissed. I think if I personally had tickets, as much as yes, refunds are available, of course I'd be disappointed. And I think I've only ever missed one gig due to a cancellation. Refund was offered, but then they rescheduled, and I went and it was fine on the new date, all good. This one, however, is a little bit more interesting. When the government of a country are personally saying you're not coming in, I don't see how he gets around that legally. Whether he challenges the time lapse of the law that it was about when he was in prison, I don't know. But at the end of the day, these people run the country. They're entitled to say no and let who they want in, whether it's a yes or no. They are in charge. And, that's the way the countries work. The same as America, just as reference from where I've been. So, yeah, fans, of course, they're going to kick off. They're going to start going to social media and things like that. And this is where my opinion of the guy has kind of changed a little bit, because he is so famous for many wrong reasons, but he is only famous in the first place because of the people that listen to his music, that buy his tickets to go and see him live, that buy his merch. The same reason that I do what I do, it's for the people that watch. It's for the people that want to listen. It's for the fans, the viewers, the subscribers in whatever circles and go. But in his case, the fans, and they are rightly pissed. There's a lot of people that have been looking forward to him actually being able to enter the UK, to be able to play a UK show. And the fact that it's just come out the day before, this isn't information that you can just release a day before and go, yeah, it's cancelled tomorrow. This is also not information that would have only been given to him the day before either. It's not the way it works. It's just not the way that kind of shit works. Now, there have been leaks and little whispers and things, and I've seen it on Reddit, and I've seen it on X or Twitter, of Manchester, Cardiff, and Glasgow now, the OVO Arena, or the OVO Hydro, basically posting stuff and then removing it quick, saying, yeah, it's cancelled, no, it's not. And again, I understand and I sympathise with the venues, because until they're told officially by the tour manager or someone like the label or someone with authority of that band, of that show that's going on, the booking company, whoever it may be, the people that have that power to do that, in their eyes, the show goes on. You know, that's a hell of a lot of money to them. That's a hell of a lot of preparation time. I mean, for instance, you know, the shows that start tomorrow, that arena, that venue will have already have bought in all its crisps and drinks and everything that arenas do. It will have paid staff, it will have rotated staff in, it will have booked security, it will have done everything that it needs to do. They're not going to get that now. They are not going to get any of that money now, and probably would struggle to put on an event of that size and magnitude that could be held at an event that big with less than 24 hours notice. It's very hard to do logistically, to turn that around, as good as some of these companies are, to turn that around so quick and, you know, announce that it's changed and whatever else it may be, people's plans, you know, it's not guaranteed that people can still make it and everything. It's not a small thing to do. But Ronnie has gone after the fans. He's gone after the people that have put him where he is. And this is the bit that I don't like. He's posted on live. He was live on either Twitch or wherever he streams now the other day, from what I can see. This is coming from Loudwire and Lambgoat as well. It just says Ronnie went off on fans during a live stream, calling them entitled, spoiled and parasocial because they aren't happy with the cancellations. You know, these people are the reason you have the life you do. These people are the reason you are as successful as you are. Like, the fans are everything. It stops with the fans. If the fans tomorrow decide we ain't listening to it anymore, we ain't buying tickets, we're done with the band, you're fucked. Okay, you've got a lot of money in the bank, so you probably would live happily ever after no matter what, but you wouldn't earn any more. The fans are everything. It's why I was making myself so available at Sleep Token. My subscribers to me are the reason I do what I do. I don't do it for any other reason. People watch it, they enjoy it. The one thing you don't do is upset the one group of people that allow you to have the life that you have. And the words he's using, you know, entitled, spoiled, parasocial. How are people spoiled for wanting to go and see a live music performance? That's a luxury to some people, and it's your wage. Okay, you know, minus all the cuts from the labels and everything like that, but Ronnie is a very clever businessman. That's your wage. Don't ever bite the hand that feeds, like they say. Also announced as well, Australia Nova Festival 2025 have now removed Fallen in Reverse from the festival. As far as I can see, as of this moment in time of this video, they are still playing Australia as part of their leg of that particular tour that they've cancelled in the UK, but they will not be playing Australia Nova Festival. They've been removed. Whether that is they've voluntarily been removed, like they've backed out, or whether they've been told you're basically not playing anymore, I can't tell you, I don't know, but they have definitely been removed for one of them reasons. There's also he's been attacking cities and people in cities as well. I know he does this. I know he was calling, was it Ohio, I think? Correct me if I'm wrong. Boring and quiet and nowhere near as good as the other state. Like, dude, this is your wage. This is your living. You're attacking You're attacking your own fans. The one group of people you never want to upset. Like, I don't get it. It's like he's on some self-destruct thing right now. The venues, like I was saying before, they have had to keep this quiet. They will have known. 100% there'll have been whispers. There'll have been something going on with the production officers, with the booking companies. They will have had to have had this news probably a week ago. And like I said before, the Home Office do not just do things last minute and let you know that tomorrow you ain't coming in. This will have been news given to Ronnie and his team, and they will have been able to digest and then obviously announce and put the statements up that they've did. I mean, it's still far too late. It still is very, very, very late. But yeah, have you got tickets? Did you have tickets to the Popular Monstour? Were you going to see them? I tried, people. I tried to get tickets myself. Like I say, I personally know friends, subscribers. My mod Lewis, he has got a ticket. He is trying to get a refund. Refunds are available at the point of purchase. I don't know how this one ends. I don't know how this one plays out. For one thing, I don't think we've had the last of it. I think with Ronnie, you know how he is like. He is going to go live somewhere. He's going to post something else. He's probably going to come for the content creators for talking about it. But honestly, my honest opinion, don't be a dick to your fans. The one set of people that allow you to be who you are, that allow you to have that lifestyle, They are entitled to be pissed off. They're entitled to be disappointed. They're not spoiled, entitled, or parasocial. They're upset. They admire you. They look up to you. They respect you as a person of who you are. And you've just fucked over all their plans. That could have been someone's Christmas present, birthday present, something they've looked forward to from the day you announced the UK tour. They're entitled to be upset. They really are. People are allowed an opinion just because you don't like it, and it's your fault. This is directly your fault. You have, years and years ago, done what you did, got yourself a criminal record, couldn't leave America. Now it's coming back to bite you in the arse because you can't come into the UK. At the very beginning, I was a little bit like, will he be allowed? I was very, very surprised when they announced the UK. Because I know for a fact of that law that existed. And again, I can't for the life of me remember exactly word for word what it was. But anyone travelling from America, the same way, going the other way, if you've got a criminal record in the UK, you've got a very, very high chance of not being accepted to get into the US. Because I haven't got a criminal record, but I was still shitting myself going, oh, they're going to search everything up. And I was fine. It came back instantly. In fact, it accepted the visa thing you have to do to get into New York. Accepted on the computer screen. When I pressed submit, it went, wait, done. Yeah, you're fine. You can come in. So I was happy. But yeah, we'll wrap this video up. What do you think, people? What are your thoughts? Did you have tickets? What's your opinion? Has it changed? Have you got any thoughts and opinions on Ronnie himself? Are you one of them fans from Vienna that got called a sausage by Ronnie and then he put that stupid fucking picture up with the Vienna sausages? There's a joke. We all love a joke. We all love a laugh. But the one thing, and again, I will keep on stating this, the one thing you do never in a million years do is turn on the people that put you in the position that you're in. Because they can take that all away. I've seen it plenty of times happen. It is exactly the same. For me, slightly different lifestyle. Obviously, I would love to have millions in the bank, but I'd still be making videos. They'd just be a lot weirder. You do never, ever turn your back, be a dick, insult, attack, or offend the people that put you where you are and allow you to do what you do day in, day out. Because they're the ones, at the end of the day, that are putting that food on your table and all them luxuries in your life. So if you're willing to give that up and you're willing to just go, fuck all of yous, metal fans especially, they'll go, fine, see ya. I don't think this is the last we've heard of it. It's 100% not the last we've heard of it. But we've rambled on enough. I will leave it there, people. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the messages today asking when was I going to comment on this. 100% I was going to comment on this. But yeah, see you all in the next one. Drop the comments down below. We will have a conversation. And I will see you all on the next video for a little bit of an announcement as well. But yeah, take care. Bye for now.